Hey everybody, I'm my glorious trollness. I have nothing on except skincare, excuse me for stammering. I went out to go check my mail and I thought about something and I have not heard anyone mention it, definitely not on the news, and it's about tariffs. And we know they're saying, vehicle prices are going to go up. Even if the brand is made in America, the parts come from overseas. And so I was thinking about makeup and skincare, City Beauty because my lips are dry. And so I looked at some of what I have to see where they were, because if or when the tariffs take place, because they're talking about a 10% across the board, right? So if they do go into effect tonight around midnight, today is, I don't know, April 4th, I think. Our purchases are going to be even more crucial, because if almost everything is going to go up, that's going to take away money that we use for our beauty stuff and possibly even our skincare. Like, where do they get the ingredients from? You know what I mean? So I'm going to tell you what's from where. And I know the Sephora sale just started today. I know. And there's a lot of videos recommending you get this, you get that. And I just want you to just take a minute and just think about it. For Even Rouge, it's not just for today. So just take a minute and think about this. Don't just rush out and buy stuff. And I know some people already did. So, all right, we have, let me start at what I wrote down first. MAC Cosmetics. It says on here, actually, makeup artist distributed, and then it says Toronto, Canada. They also have a UK address on the back, which tells me some of whatever's in here or the packaging is from the UK, but it says made in the US, in the USA. So, made in the USA, but they have Canada and UK on the back, which means everything in here is not made in the United States. And so this is what I want y'all to think about now when you're making these purchases. Still use codes and coupons and all of that stuff, but I just want you to be aware that it's just not groceries, paper goods, vehicles. It's across the board. The next thing I have on here is my Fashion Fair powder that I love. I haven't opened this one yet though, because I'm still working on the Fenty. And this has a UK address on the bottom, but it says made in America. So that means, well, USA. So that means everything in this and or the component is not made here. So whatever raw materials are coming in, the price is going to go up. And companies don't want to lose no money. So that means us consumers are going to be paying for this. We're paying more. Fenty. The Fenty, it says made in Italy. Yeah, let that one sink in. And it makes sense because Fenty is in the Louis Vuitton camp, so we know that's overseas. Lethal Cosmetics, they're in Germany. So that's an easy one, right? They're made in Germany, and they're shipped from over there. Natasha Denona says made in Italy. Pat McGrath, motherships, people love them. And they're particular about loving the Italian formula. Made in Italy. House Labs, made in Italy. And these are some of my favorite brands. Well, Pat's not a favorite. She's like my second favorite. But these are some of my top products. And I'm not really big on indie brands because a lot use pressed pigments, and I'm not able to use pressed pigments. But consider that as well. Like, where do they get their materials from? Are they here in the USA or are they somewhere else? And so I just want you to be mindful. Like, when you're hearing all these sales recommendations, just take a minute and think about it, because you might need that money later on. So you might want to just wait and see what's going to happen, or just go ahead and shop now while there's stock in the stores. Because I feel like once the stock runs out in the stores and they have to reorder their stuff for us to purchase, I think that's when it's going to hit, unless they automatically just hike it up over the next couple weeks or next month or something like that. But I don't think it's going to be immediate. But I do foresee stuff happening. And so this will make, if you're into the Ulta 21-day sale, that'll make that more important. The end of year sales will be more important. And also if you get PR, that's going to be absolutely lovely. So, just think about what you're purchasing and why. I don't believe makeup is a need as much as I love it and as much as I want it. It's not a need, it's a want. And consider that as well. Like, what we need is shelter, food, and air, which is free unless you need to put some in your tire somewhere. But yes, I just want to come on here and say this because I have not even considered it was going to affect makeup, and I have not heard not one person mention it, and so I wanted to mention it. So let me know your thoughts on this. Like, is this something that you thought about? Is this something that you're concerned about? Is this something that you're like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? And so leave your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video, share this video. Like, if you also have not heard anyone talk about this, share my video, and also consider joining the membership. And yeah, so that'll be it for right now. You will see me soon, probably with makeup on. Okay, so thank you, and we'll chat later. Bye.